He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton has a read on it. One away. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Oh, well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. In there, 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Ground ball right side. Bird gloves it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Batting full. With Merrifield next to hit. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the Royals. Go down 1-2-3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Way out of here. That got up into the third deck.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try up little numbers or draw walks, well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. O'Hearn has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
The third baseman.
Ready now, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Line drive to left. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now pitch on the way. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Now the 1-0 from CC. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting fifth,
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and a strike. Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to second for Torres. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in.
One of the keys to securing a win. They went
high in the air and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. In now, Greg Bird.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman,
stepping into the box, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
From the stretch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0. Eric Skoglund is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here's Didi Gregorius. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka. Flying toward the gap in left center. Hamilton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 4 home runs. Runs and 8 runs batted in. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City 3rd, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, that's what the threat of getting a bunt down and the threat of speed does. It brings the third baseman in right there, in too far to be able to react in time to that bullet down the line.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty D, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot that time for Greg Bird. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, man, you know what, D-Row? We got up this morning for this day game here.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers. Is obviously rattled a little bit. And the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eric Logan, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hit to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
the center fielder, number 2, with Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Merrifield. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Merrifield carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Sabathia into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. So stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Line drive base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. First pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Aaron hits. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
33.
Into the box now, Greg Bird. Merrifield scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Torres. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.